Welcome. My name is Thomas, and I'm here to do an end of year special going to 2023. My mentorship and coaching program. You'll never see these prices again going forward because my price point is about to go up. I'm going to offer a premium coaching program at a much higher rate, which include the key essential elements that you'll need to start and grow a profitable business for yourself. Inside the price point and investment versus me starting out with a low entry point where you have to pay for your own professional software, pay for your own tax correction training. Those are the most expensive parts of growing your business because they're ongoing. You must buy professional software every year. You must constantly grow and learn and become knowledgeable when it comes to tax preparation, knowledge, and skills. So that's an ongoing area that you must invest in yourself year after year after year to get good at building a solid uh, business for yourself because our business is based on knowledge. People come to us because they believe we have the knowledge and the know-how to get the job done. And so this here $497 one-time payment, 60 essential steps was going to cover the steps needed to have your business set up on the front end for the paperwork that's needed to be considered a tax service. So we're going to deal with the ID.me online account, which allows you to get access to the e-file provider application, which allows you to get to the EFIN application, which gives you the ability to provide professional software and register with a third-party bank to collect your fees on your behalf. At the same time, we will talk about the business structure. Are you going to incorporate now versus later and what that looks like? Incorporating your business means you'll pay a state filing fee where companies and organizations can look you up on the state website to see if you're in good standings. And so that's what we want to eventually do when it comes to starting our business. But based on your budget, you might not have that available to you to do getting started. So a lot of my coaching clients do that during tax season once they start to generate income. So those are the things we're going to talk about. The secure account, the e-file provider's application, which gives you the EFIN, the EIN number and business structure, the PTA number, which we use to sign federal and state tax returns, which is the legal requirement we must have as tax professionals, tax preparation training, and professional software and software training. So there are the 6 essential steps or processes needed to be considered a tax preparation service and the things we need to start doing where you can go and get clients. So don't fall for the trap a lot of marketers are using right now where we've been bought online with everybody talking about making 6 figures with no experience, regardless of what service-based industry it is, they all got the same message. They screaming 6 figures, no experience. The reality of it is you won't make 6 figures in your first season. You might not make it in your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or eighth. Some people never make 6 figures because the true fact is they don't do what they need to do to get positioned to make 6 figures. And so that's why majority of entrepreneurs never make 6 figures because they don't do what's necessary to get to that type of money. And so if you're the person that want to get to the money and you want to get to 6 figures, 7 figures, it's going to take work on your behalf that if you're not willing to make it happen, it won't. So don't buy the pie in the sky dream of making 6 figures in 4 months and vacationing for 8 because that's not going to be you. Being brand new in this industry, the learning curve is going to be different for each individual. On top of the fact that you have to try to do what you need to do on a large scale in a space where it can deem to be oversaturated. Some people believe it's oversaturated. There's too many people doing what we're doing, and there's no room for them. You can't afford to have that mindset. And so just drop that mindset thinking right now. What you want to do, if you like me, I took a course back in 1995 at Jackson Hewitt. From that process, I learned and grew a desire and a passion for this. And this became the business that I would come to do in 2001. And so that's my story and part of my story on how I got in this industry because as a young man growing up, I always wanted to have my own business. I always wanted to be my own boss. And I hate working jobs, but I just didn't know what it was going to be at the time. So this was was exposed to me back in 1995. Like I said again, I took a Jacksonville tax course, found out I loved it, and I enjoyed helping people. And I knew back then that this here career industry of tax preparation and taxation would work for me. If I took care of it, it would take care of me. But during that time, I had a drinking problem that I wasn't really ready to admit. And so in 1999, I got clean and sober. And in 2001, I came back to this industry, and I've been ever since with no looking back. So if you want to leverage my 21 years of experience, 15 as a business owner, through my mentorship and coaching program to help you get realistic results and not hypey, misleading, no way in the hell you're going to make that type of money message, because that's not me. I'm not going to sell you a pie in the sky message about you making 6 figures in 4 months, 6 months, 6 figures in 12 months. That's not my message to give you. My message to give you is it's doable, it's possible, because you know why? I've done it. Me and a partner of mine, we made 6 figures back in our early career, 4 years in a row of 250,000 plus for a total of 1. Yeah, it's possible because other people have done it. But the realistic question and answer to yourself, are you going to do it? Are you going to do the necessary things needed to go out and make it happen? That's the key to success. Going out there and doing what you need to do to make it happen is the key to success. All the different things that you need to learn and do and implement and have inside your business are needed. They're great, they're beautiful, but it don't mean anything if you don't take action. It don't mean anything if nobody knows you have a business. It doesn't mean anything if nobody knows you exist. It doesn't mean anything if you don't go out there and let the world know that, hey, my name is Thomas. I have a tax preparation service, and I'm here to be of service to you. And if you don't have a place you're going right now on a regular basis or a place you're happy with, here's my card. Any questions you may have, reach out to me. I'm here to be of service to you. And that's how simple it can be. Just spread the word to everybody. People that know you, the people who don't know you, let them know who you are, what you had offered, what you bring to the marketplace is going to be vital to your success, because having the professional training, the professional software, the different tools and resources that we need to have inside of our business that makes up the landscape of having a full-fledged tax preparation business for ourselves is the key ingredients to being considered credible and position ourselves for people to do business with us. But if we don't go out there and make it happen, it won't. You making 6 figures, it won't happen if you don't make it happen. So don't let anybody sell you the dream of 6 figures in 4 months, or 6 figures in 12 months, or 6 figures with no experience. That's hogwash. The average person getting started in the business today, regardless if it's online or offline or both, will not make 6 figures at all throughout their whole career. And that's okay, because it simply just means you didn't do what you need to do to get those type of results. And so the key essentials to you being able to do that is having the right mindset, the right thinking that's going to allow you to move and flow and become and do all the necessary things you need to do to get to the type of success you say you want to have. And only you can define what success is for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, money does play a part of our success, but everybody's dollar amount will be different. So you have to decide what that is for you, and you don't let anybody else decide that for you. You have to do it for yourself. So if you decide that, hey, if I can start out making $45,000 a year doing this and build on that, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm success. That you stick to that, and you go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else's idea of success might be different. So this here special promotion that ends December 31st at 11:59 p.m., where you get a one-time payment of $497. You get to work with me for 18 months. Yes, you must buy your own professional software. You got to pay for your own tax preparation training, because what people don't tell you is when you make low ticket investments like this on the back end, you normally have to invest more money when it comes to key essential things that you need to have when it comes to starting your business. Now, if I was charging you $3,500 right now, then you would be good, because in that package, I would give you everything you need to have to start and grow a profitable business. The only things you must have outside of what this program would give you under that package would be your own laptop or desktop, a reliable all-in-one printer, of course, high-speed internet, and a phone. Those are the essentials that you must have and bring to the table to go along with the package that I would have if I was charging $3,500 right now. But going into next year, will be charging a higher price point for my hands-on premium interactive coaching program for people who know they need the hands-on approach, who need the guidance, who need the support. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That coaching program is on its way. I'm working on it now. And so what I'm working on right now is 3 elements of my coaching program. I'm doing a subscription-based model where you pay a certain amount every month. And that's going to be for the person who ain't going to really do what they need to do anyway. But they'll make a small investment every month and they'll dabble and do what they need to do when they feel like it and when they feel inspired, and they can live with that. Okay, that's for you. For the person who going to join my high-ticket premium coaching program, that's the person who know they're going to take action. They're going to do all the things they need to do out the gate through my mentorship and coaching program that's going to position them to make 6 figures in their first season. That's the one that's going to do it because they're going to do all the things they need to do to make that happen. Action, action, and action is the key to that. I'm going to give you the tools, the resources, the leadership, the guidance, the insight, and all those wonderful things that you don't have a clue about as being a new business professional and a business owner in this career industry is what I bring to the marketplace, is what I bring to the table. No one can do it like I can. That's the belief I have to have in myself, even step out here in front of this camera and do what I do. I had to believe in myself to the point where I'm going to go out here on a consistent basis and spread my marketing message to people who are looking to work with somebody who has their best interest at heart, that wants them to succeed, and they got their back and making it happen. You have to meet me halfway by showing up on a regular basis. Every time we have a training event, every time we have every time we have any type of event that's deemed for you to be there, that's where you show up at. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if I ain't doing nothing special, you reach out to me and say, hey, is there anything extra I need to be doing? You know what I'm saying? That's the one that's going to make it happen. That's the one that's going to make it rain for themselves because they're going to go all out. They ain't going to let nothing get in the way. They ain't going to have no excuses about how life showed up this way and that way, and no excuses. So if you want to take advantage of this special promo that ends December 31st, one-time payment of $497, 18 months access to work with me, the 6 essential steps or process again will be an online account. That's the first thing you need to have done right now. That's going to get us to the e-file providers application, which allows us to get the EFIN number, which stands for electronic filing identification number. That's the second essential step. Then from there, we're going to be already talked about the business structure, meaning are you going to incorporate now versus later? What business name are you going to use? Things of that nature. Helping you set up your business accounts, helping you set up your payment process account. All those things we've been talked about simultaneously as we go through the 6 essential step process to getting your business up and running when it comes to the paperwork essentials of having a business. Then we'll get to tax preparation training. Going forward in 2023, I'll be using Surgeon to Income Tax School. That's the people I'm working with to help teach my people how to prepare individual income taxes. And for the person who wants to go all out hard and take a course that's going to allow them to get their professional certifications right then and there, you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to get that done through Surgeon Income Tax School because they have some wonderful options for the person who wants to go all in and make that happen in the get-go. And so all these different things that I'm talking about, we'll talk over and over again in detail on a Zoom call on a regular basis to help you understand the process needed to help you build a solid, profitable foundation for success. And if you have any questions, concerns, because every last person that's been working with me since 2020, and that's when I started my mentorship and coaching program, they all had questions, concerns that need to be answered before they were able to take action. And if that's the case, no problem. Hit me at 773-782-1320. My contact information is inside all my videos. Scroll down, you'll see it. Boom. And let's talk, let's chat, let's see if we're a good fit for work with one another, because there's so much noise out here on the internet about people claiming to help you do what I'm saying I can help you do for starting your own tax preparation business. And yeah, a lot of them look good. They got the professional graphics and the professional system that they got working for them, and all those nice things are great. But if they can't deliver on their promise, if they can't help you get a result that they say they can help you get, all those shiny things that they have crafted out in the form of a course or a program means nothing. And so right now, I don't have all those shiny, beautiful things in place like I want because I'm all about results. I'm all about keeping it real and being honest and starting from where I can start from. Because see, if I had to wait to get perfect, I'd still be waiting at the bus stop. So we start where we have to start in our businesses, and we grow and get to where we want to go. And I know in 2023, I will be outsourcing and add some people to my team to help me in areas that I'm not good at, help me in areas I don't want to learn, help me in areas that I know I need to make happen so I can start to generate more consistent cash flow for myself each and every week and each and every month inside my business. That's my heart's desire to do for myself and for the people that I'm going to be working with in this career industry of tax preparation and taxation. So if that's you, let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. And I'll see you in my next video.